Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to teach you guys how to tank as Protection Warrior. So, I'm just going to give you a basic rundown of, abilities, talents, which sometimes change, obviously. But, and then I'm going to show you guys a quick dungeon after, just to show you how it works. First, I'm going to prove it. My gear is pretty shitty. 950, 945 in my tanking gear. I only have two set. Well, I have four set, but I guess this is better. This is a BIS tanking thing, tanking legendary. You heal 1% maximum health for every 10 rage you spend. It's really ridiculously OP. You know, those are those. Soul the Battlelord, I don't know if that's BIS, but I like it. Just because it's BIS for Fury, which is my main spec. Alright, yeah, so I have different sets for each. Alright, so let's go over their talents. Shockwave, definitely. No, you don't want Warbringer. No, Stormbolt, that's more for PvP. Shockwave is 40-second cooldown and stuns targets for 3 seconds. No, you don't want this. You do not want Pending Victory. You definitely want to go with this because, it causes them to be healed by 3% of all damage they deal. So, if you're a tank, I'm assuming this works on you, and it works in the rest of your group. So you're gonna want that. I mean, I guess that could be viable, but it's not. It's not as good as that. Avatar, that's more of a DPS type of talent. Revenge does 5 more target up to 5. Yeah, more of a DPS. Ignore Pain also enrages you, increasing all damage to deal by 10% for 6 seconds. That's amazing because Ignore Pain is literally like the go-to ability for the tank. I use Bounding Stride just because I like to leap around, and it also increases your run speed. Reduces the cooldown of Berserker Rage to 15 seconds. If Berserker Rage is active, use Taunt at no cooldown. Taunt the enemies at 3%. Yeah, that's not really useful to me. It is like, no. Because you can Bounding Stride onto them, it does damage and it's automatic aggro. Increase the radius Thunderclap by 50%. Again, useless. There's no point to that. This one's important. It just because it generates rage, and it has 30% chance to reset the remaining cooldown on Shield Slam. So Shield Slam is one of your main abilities that builds rage, which lets you use Ignore Pain. So Ignore Pain will ignore up to 100% more damage based on your missing health. You don't really go down in health, so it's pretty bad. I mean, maybe it's okay in raids, but I still think that's a lot better. Increase your maximum health by 20 and maximum effect of Ignore Pain by 20%. That doesn't seem bad either, honestly, but I still think to go with this one. I mean, you can experiment with that one. Ignore Pain reduces the rage cost for your next Revenge by 35%, and Revenge reduces the rage cost for your next Ignore Pain by 35%. That's really good. But that might be Soul the Battlelord. I'm not sure. It is. So that's actually good. So Soul the Battlelord is good. You gain 3% haste for each enemy within 15 yards, up to 5 enemies. You're tanking. I guess you're gonna want haste. There's gonna always be around 5 enemies unless you're doing a boss fight. Then maybe you can switch to that or something else. But even if they spawn ads, you're still gonna want Into the Fray. Anger Management, every 10 rage you spend reduces the remaining cooldown on Battle Cry, Last Dance, Shield Wall. that's not that good. Shield slam extends the duration of shield block by 1 second. Shield block increases the damage of shield slam by additional 30%. That's really good, especially if you use it with battle cry. Because then you can just keep spamming it. Ravager, throw away whirling weapon at the target location, inflicts damage to all enemies. That's just an AoE, which I guess we have enough of if you chose Shockwave and Thunderclap. Honor talents, this is kind of useless because I didn't realize they gave. Alright, anyway, I don't play protection for protection warrior for PvP. Hold on. Oh, that's why I got confused. Spell reflect. Is that an honor talent? Sorry. Alright, abilities. Battle Cry, increase critical strike chance. Obviously good. And if you use that, Shield Slam will regenerate. I don't know if that's a... Let's do Battle Cry, increase 100% chance. Definitely look over and have 50% chance. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. I just know that when I use Battle Cry, I'm sounding like a fucking noob. When I use Battle Cry, you can spam this. I'm sure there's something here that lets that. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's a two set. It's a two set. That's what it is. I knew it was something. Thunderclaps, your general AoE, good. Shield Wall, that's major cooldown. If you're in deep shit, click Shield Wall, you'll be good. Spell Reflection, I'm not even sure if you can use this outside of... Maybe, maybe you can, I'm not sure. It's confusing me. So I was 90% sure Spell Reflection was PvP talent. Even though I don't see it here, or here, or in here. Intercept basically replaces charge. Use that basically as much as possible. That grants immunity. I don't really use that. All enemies within me. Oh, okay, yeah, well that makes sense. You can use that. It's not, I don't use that too much. Heroic Throw, just to like, you know, if you want to pull specific ads, then you do that. Ignore Pain is probably your best ability, especially with this, because it heals you for rage, and this consumes 20 to 60 rage, so you should be at like max health 24/7. Intercept already went over. Last Stand is another cooldown. Increase maximum health by 80% for 15 seconds. This is your artifact ability. It's like an AoE ability. Just basically does a fire flame through your shield. This is Interrupt. Pummel. You're gonna want to interrupt your tank. Use it. Revenge. This is another AoE ability. It costs rage, so I try not to use it as much because it procs fairly often, and I'd rather use Ignore Pain. Shield Block, very good. Use this basically through everything. Whenever you're in any fight, just use it. Shield Slam, it's this is more of a, it's like single target, but it's probably one of your best abilities you have. Shield Wall is another defensive cooldown, reduces all the damage you take by 40%. Oh, we already went over that. Shockwave was that. Oh, spell reflection is that. Alright, so if you're getting attacked by obviously like a spellcast or something, use spell reflection and it'll reflect the spells back to the target. Taunt, you should know what taunt is. It makes the enemy come. It taunts the enemy to you, so it attacks you. Thunderclap's AoE ability, probably the most used ability. Victory Rush. This is really good. It strikes a target, and if you end up killing the target, it heals you for 30% of your maximum health. These are all passives, so yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys what it's like. Just random dungeon finder, it doesn't matter, I don't know. Just had a tank basically. For all those that are like worried about tanking, you know, like it's very very easy, especially as freaking this type of warrior. Just warrior in general, I guess it's really easy. I heard they're getting worse in Battle of Azeroth, but that Drake's pretty cool. But yeah. Now we just wait for the queue. I'll speed this part up. I'm not. I have actually all these rings, and I'm not sure if these shoulders are better than Soul the Battle Lord. I'm really not sure, but whatever, we'll keep the two set and go. Alright, so, and this is going to be me tanking fairly quickly, just because I'll show you guys. You can see my key bindings, you can see what I press. I'll explain what I'm pressing as I'm doing it, so. I don't even need a healer, I can tell them to go DPS if they want. The worst fucking dungeon in the fucking game, but whatever. Loading screen is going to take a little while, maybe, because 1080p FPS. I do have a good computer, but apparently loading screen. I don't know what loading screen relies on. Is it RAM? It's definitely not RAM. Is it CPU? Because my CPU is at 4.8 overclock. I'm about to get a liquid cooler, a better one, and get it up to 5.0. Maybe it's my video card, but that's also really good, so I don't know why. My internet's very good also. Okay. I just did something. I used Battle Cry like an idiot. Alright. So what you're gonna do, you know, you can just run, pull. You don't have to do anything. That was Shield Slam. That's Shield Slam. That was the first one was Thunderclap. That's Shield Slam again because it procced. Shield Slam again because it procced. And they're dead. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, so I'm not used to the sensitivity. I don't know what they're attacking. Just Shield Slam. You know, I'm going to keep running here. I'm just going to Shield Slam there because it's procced, and now watch, this will heal me for full health. That was me using Shield Block. I haven't used Ignore Pain once. That's Ignore Pain. It basically just healed me the full health plus bonus health. Go over here. Just make sure you get everything aggroed on you. I'll shockwave these guys just to show you what it's like. It stuns them all. Then you can AoE because of proc. Thunderclap, AoE again. Shield Slam. Alright, we're gonna try to get around those guys. Charge these dudes. Instant Thunderclap. Shield Slam, AoE. Shockwave. AoE, Thunderclap. See, just, it's so simple. Look, I can stand here. Alright, watch. First boss. I'll try. Use battle cry. I'm just gonna spam shield slam. That's once you do that, you're gonna want to taunt. They're taunted. Once they come over here, bam, everyone's attacking you. Shield slam, shockwave, more AoE, keep them on you. I can use ignore pain, and now they won't be able to do any damage to me. As you can see, I'm not taking any damage at all. Ignore pain, look, no damage at all. I'm gonna hop on him. He's down. Alright, so now we're gonna go. I mean, you know where to go. I'm just gonna pull everything, I don't care. Charge that. AoE these guys a little bit. My interrupt button's gone. I just got back into playing World of Warcraft, but I still know what I'm doing. Here's the F, by the way. This is your artifact ability. You can turn it. Does defense plus damage. Mount up. Gotta kill these guys. Charge. Shield slam. That will return me to full health. I pulled the turtle. I'll get that aggro. Ignore pain. Now they won't be able to do any damage to me because it's just such a broken ability. That's my interrupt. I don't know why it's all types of messed up. I didn't mean to pull that, but ignore pain. He won't be able to do any damage to me at all. Person has an invincible mount. Boom, that was interrupt. That's shield block. All of them are all over there, so I want to spin, make sure you keep aggro. Now I'm gonna go back to full health. Boss fight. And you want to start with charge, shield slam, you know, whatever procs basically. Shield block just to, you know, ignore all damage. I'm gonna use battle cry. Somehow I got stunned when it said move to land, but that's a little strange. Alright, AoE them so they all come to you. Do it again. Oh, damn. The DPS is kind of slacking here. That's why these bosses aren't going down quick. Alright. We're gonna keep going. Oh, cool. That's a world quest. I mean, I don't even have to take out these guys. 'Cause I can solo this boss, but to make everyone happy, I will. Ignore pain, back to full health. Remember that legendary helps a lot. If you want to be main spec tank, then definitely you get that legendary. Now, I don't know about Soul the Battle Lord, but I'm just going for the boss. I don't care. Make sure to dodge basic shit. Shield block, take no damage. This is why I pick this. Look at that. That was one ignore pain. It got me up to full health. Ignore pain again. My team's getting mauled by ads. One of the mages died, sorry. I'm just trying to run through this as quick as possible. Did I not get loot from the boss? I don't know, whatever. Alright, so hopefully by now you're getting the idea. Just like I said, it's really easy. At first I thought it was going to be, you know, a little complicated. I was like, I don't want to try tank spec, you know, but then out of nowhere I tried it out just to get instant dungeon queues and instant looking for raids, and you can do any looking for raid, even in this gear. Like this, like here you want an AoE, here's a shockwave, that's AoE, they're all, and then I can continue running because their aggro is going to be stuck on me. So this is going to be AoE move 2, I missed them, but shockwave right after. Yeah, they're there, ignore pain, full health, shield block, they can't do any damage. I'm going to try to ignore that guy. Boom. That was shield slam. One of them's not aggro, so you might want to target them sometimes. That was just a shockwave, not shockwave. Thunderclap. I'm just gonna keep just going, charging things. Fuck it. Ignore pain. Look at that, full health. It's a little ridiculous. That's why you kind of need that. I could have showed this off better probably in looking for raid, but I just want you guys to get the gist for regular dungeon runs. Look at ignore pain, back to full health. And ignore pain stacks above your full health too. So if you're at full health and you use ignore pain like I just did, now I have that extra amount of, but it doesn't do the healing, which comes with the legendary. Are pulling on their own now, but you can easily take aggro back. Shockwave, AoE. I got stunned. I'm not really doing mechanics because I don't know. I don't really have to. Not on heroics anyway. With this current 945, I can probably do mythic 8s if I have mythic 10s, maybe if I have a good healer. See, I'll do mechanics here just to do them. Here I'm gonna see, I just hit battle cry, now I'm spamming. This builds up my rage ridiculous. I'm gonna use shield block, dodge attack, move over here. Also when you're tanking, you always want him to be facing you and away from the other players. I forgot to mention that early on. But it's pretty important. Very important. Alright, he's down. Load his gear. Also, another thing is, I do not have a lot of artifact power in this dude at all. Well, it's maxed out because you get it maxed out after one world quest, but you know what I mean. Look at that. That was ignore pain, back to full health, no heals. I don't even think the healer is with us. Oh, he's all the way up there. The one thing about tanking as warrior is they are very slow. That's why you gotta get close enough to charge, take your aggro, taunt if you have to. Now we sit here and run very slowly, but I can leap now and then charge. Ignore pain. Now this dude can literally do no damage. But this, since this dude's doing magical damage, I'll use spell reflect, and that would reflect the spells back to them. So you want to do that on people who are using magic. All right, charge him. Oh, you kind of always want to start with the charge. Shield slam again because it procced. That shield slam again because it proc, thunderclap. I'm just gonna ignore pain because I'm at max rage. Charge this guy, thunderclap, shield slam. I'll do mechanics. Anything that procs you basically want to hit. You know, shield block just to reduce damage. And once I'm at max rage, I'll use another one of those. Here, I'll use my shield just to show you. You know, then that proc. So you go there, bing, and he's down. So if you didn't know how to tank well, that should give you a better understanding. Do I have that? Oh, rank 2 of the Ancient Priestess. That's nice. Alright, well, GG guys, and I hope you guys learned something, you know. Rewatch the video and rewatch me explain the talents. As you can see, I didn't use a single cooldown. So, like a single big cooldown. I didn't have to. Just ignore pain is literally kind of broken, so... Alright, hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed.